Welcome back everyone to the channel. In today's session, I'm going to tell you about one workaround to upload the images from Power Apps to SharePoint. So few week back, actually I created one video where I uploaded images from Power Apps to SharePoint, and I got comment from few of the users who tried to replicate the same stuff. They found it, when they are uploading their file, it got corrupted. So I thought let's make another video so that they can have the workaround in place and it can be beneficial for them. So in this session specifically, I'll take another route to upload the images. So as I created one Power App, so I can just show you that Power App. So it was a simple Power App which was having this image media field and one upload button. So whenever person is clicking on that upload button, that image file should get uploaded to SharePoint. So that was the requirement, and lastly the Power Flow, the Power Automate which I created was reading this file and using a inbuilt template of upload file to SharePoint. And this time, though I'll use the same template, but I'll tweak it a bit so that the files do not get corrupt and that the image file should be visible in the SharePoint library. So let me start running this app first of all. So I would like to show you that how we can call the Power Automate, because every stuff would be driven through Power Automate, this uploading of images. So I can just click on this Power Automate and can remove the existing flow which was there and create a new one. So while creating, I'll be choosing the template which I chose earlier as well, upload a photo to SharePoint from Power Apps. And why I'm using that, because it does give me few fields automatically, the parameters, inbuilt parameters, create file name and create file content, though I can create it as well, but just for the sake of not doing extra work, I'm using that template. So now I can get rid of everything, because I don't want these options, and create a binary image. I don't want that because I'll be building that from scratch. So in top there would be just one Power App action, and in next step I'll be creating one file under OneDrive, and I'm using OneDrive as an intermediate step, as a hopping step. Ultimately we'll be moving this file to the SharePoint only. So folder path, I'll just choose the root folder, and under the file name I'll use this create file name, and because I use that template upload the file to SharePoint, that's why its parameter is already given to me. And under this file content I will actually click on see more, and then will do ask in Power Apps. So it will give me another parameter, that is create file content. So that was a step one, but now I'll just circle back. I'll add up another step in between. And why I am adding that step, because I would be composing some string and which can be written into an HTML file. So I'm using action as compose action, and under the compose I'll simply write one HTML, that is image src equal to, and I'll use the file content, and I'll just do a space and then just close the tag. So it's a pretty simple HTML tag for image. And file content, I'm passing that file content which would be an image and the binary of an image, so that everything would be returned to this image source tag. And now in next step I'll convert this file which I'm creating. I'm just removing this create file content, because now I'm going to use the output from my compose action. So I'll use this output compose, and simply this file name I'll append HTML, because as an hopping file I'm using HTML, and which I'll be creating in OneDrive. So now I'll use the convert action, and under the convert action I'll just convert this file into my, let me just choose out that file first of all. So it will be the ID from the create file ID, so this from the previous step, and the target type I'll be choosing as image. So now I have just chosen that JPG, and in next step I'll create that file, converted file, into my SharePoint. So I'll use this create file, and under this I'll choose my site. For root path, I will just create this image under site assets, and name of the file, so I'll be choosing that from previous tab. It's file name, which will be the converted file. Under the file content, I'll be choosing file content. So this is pretty straightforward stuff, where I am just reading out the parameters from Power App, composing an HTML, writing that HTML to HTML file, and converting that file to an image and uploading that image to SharePoint. So I'm just renaming that as demo2, so that I can easily identify that under my Power App. Now circling back to my Power App. Now from here I'll just this demo2 will start appearing over here once this get refreshed. So, alright, so I have demo2 appeared over there, so I'm just selecting this. And now I will pass on the parameters to it. So this media control is media button dot file name, and you can see I'm using this upload image.image and formatting that to include binary data. So it's a JSON function I'm using there. So once I just save it and run this one, so I can just change the picture. I can just choose any other picture. So let's say I'm choosing one O65 image file and uploading it. So this flow should run successfully. We can just check that out. So it ran successfully. So we'll just take a look inside it. Okay, so I completed all the paths. I'll just go to SharePoint, refresh it. So now I can see I have uploaded this file. If I click on it, so it's giving me image. So that means this time images are not getting corrupted. So this workaround, because in the earlier video when I created using that by default template which Flow provides of uploading photos, so it sometimes it gives me this error for binary. So and when we open the file, it gets corrupted. So this could be the workaround time being, when till the time Microsoft does not fix that out bug, and you can use this one. Thank you.